Hey everybody, this is Aylad and we're back on the Starmada server. Oh yeah. So today I've got some pretty medium-sized additions to my new station, um, including a new module for my modular ship. So we're gonna check all of that out, and I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit of work I've been doing. Yeah. Alright, so to get started, here we have a salvage module for the modular ship. It's 100% slave to missile, including these little bits here on the side that kind of look like, I don't know, some kind of extra little add-on. It's actually just part of the missile secondary. Um, got a fair amount going here. I don't remember exactly how big the groups are. I got a little styling, got a little exposed systems. That's just going to happen with these modules. I'd have to make them really big to enclose everything. Um, and yeah, the little faceplate that you'd see from inside the ship has simple instructions for setup. This is going to be the button that'd be linked to A. This would be the button that'd be linked to B. If you remember, you've got an ABXY control scheme. And then of course the cargo would be all linked up and should be where it set to where it empties into the ship, which means you got to do a little cargo add-on because or a cargo module for it, because currently there's not all that much cargo space on the ship. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. I haven't actually tested it yet, but I do know that I can fire this continuously through a clock, or as continuously as I can get without having it cannon slaved, and it does not eat up the power on the turret, or well, it's not a turret, but it doesn't eat up its own power. Like, without even being attached to the ship, power levels stay high, so that's pretty awesome. And then over here I've got, well, in addition to the big floor panels you've probably already noticed, I've got a little bit of addition to the station. In through this USD, I've got a nice little shipyard set up. I finally ended up dividing my shipyard so that there's a top half and a bottom half. So the arcs go, all the way across, but only half the distance up and down. And so this shipyard controls the top half, this shipyard controls the bottom half. And you can get stuff pretty close, like these are both docked in the shipyards, like that's obviously top and bottom. So I'm pretty satisfied with the placement of everything. Here you can transport right into the ship that's docked if it has a transporter. And side note, at least until Shine fixes this, that even works with holographic transporter systems. Don't know how many of y'all knew that. You probably noticed on the little pop-up, I cheated a little bit. This is all for roleplay, but when I don't feel like roleplaying, I can just go right out there by deactivating the glass door. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, each one of these has its own little storage. Did I actually implement that? I might not have implemented that yet. I can't remember. Um, yeah. I guess that's what that is. Maybe. No, this is the library. This is where I store plans I'm not using. Anyway, um, so there's that. Shop modules here only temporarily. And then down here, I built 3 more shipyards, each one very tiny, just big enough or slightly bigger than necessary to hold my little space tugs. So each one of these is basically a dedicated shipyard just so I can manufacture the space tugs, or repair them or whatever. Alright, so we come in here. Each one, of course, is a fully self-contained shipyard. It's got exactly one design in it. Yeah. Here's the little launch controls. I need a better way of doing this, but basically I hit this launch button and I've got a few seconds to get in here and take over. I'm actually going to do that now. Oop. There we go. Whoa. And then once I start moving forward, yeah, kind of launches me a little bit. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then you see that this door automatically closed behind me, so that's pretty cool. And to dock again, all I have to do is kind of come over this way, and I lock into place again, and everything's peachy. Right on. Let me hop into a build block here. I've started putting build blocks at the bottom of my USDs just for convenience sake. Wow, jeez. Okay, so those don't deactivate. What's up with that? These, no, they don't. Wow, okay, I gotta figure something out about that. I guess I'm probably gonna have to... I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. That's crazy. Anyway, well, there's a flaw. It was not that way before, just for the record, until I actually launched that ship. These thrusters, well, here, I'll show you. I mean, they looked exactly like this. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'll figure out what I need to do about that, I guess. Actually, hang on. Oh, I'm in build mode. Heh. Get out of build mode. Because when I docked, I was in motion. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So there's that. Anyway. When I dock, it automatically starts draining the cargo storage, which there's barely any on these space tugs, but it does drain what there is. And there's a lot of logic going on down there, and part of that is, I guess, for the draining. It's been a few days since I actually built this, so I've forgotten a little bit about where all the setup is. Yep. And then there's another little feature going on. Let me come over to one of these. I'll disassemble here. Let's see. Place order. Oh, hello. Okay. Actually, hang on. I've got to launch this sucker to do this. I don't currently have the, I don't have these logicked up just yet, so I can't do the auto launch. So I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Yep. The specific docking setup I have on these, it automatically charges the jump drive. Yep. Come on. Yeah, nuts. Automatically charges the jump drive while I'm docked, so that's convenient. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Okay. So if I, if one of these gets destroyed for any reason, or there's some kind of another, maybe it's damaged, maybe I just want to redesign it a little bit, I can come dock it to the ship core. Yeah. I can come in here. Let's see, I'm actually going to dispose of this design. Alright, place order, deconstruct to design. I've made a couple little changes to it, nothing major. Space tug. Right? Anyway, I can deconstruct it. Normally I would not deconstruct to design. Ka-chow. Yep. Alright. Now I go back. Notice that the hologram, of course, is automatically loaded. Place order. Construct current design. let's see, IV Space Tug Bravo, I believe. I think is what the old one was called. Alright, so it builds it. It is legit, right? It's almost finished. Done. Okay. Now, of course, because the ship core is a little forward, it's not lined up right with the docking. The reason why the ship core is a little forward of the proper docking position is because if I actually have the ship core, or the core anchor, I keep calling it the ship core. If I have the core anchor and the ship core in exactly the same spot, what that means is I can't actually come in here and hit R on this to enter the ship, which is a huge disadvantage. So I had to move it a little forward, but that's okay because here, you know, still I'm sitting here constructing my ship. Once it's fully constructed, I click undock, and in 4 seconds, boom, the pickup point grabs it and slides it right back where it needs to be, fully docked. So I really like that. Like, it's not ideal having this floating block out there, but it's not that huge of a problem, really. And other than that, it works pretty well. So let me use my little space tug here. I'm gonna get hit by the pickup point. Yeah, I am. All right. That's why I have the launch sequence. Let me use this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can detach the auto turret and replace it with the salvage module. Whoa, okay. Probably would have been better if I'd actually set things up first. Alright, sorry about that. Now I've got this fully set up. I'm going to go ahead and extend the arm. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm going to come over here, zap this one other time. Whoa, okay. This is a little harder than I was hoping it would be. Well, there we go. Probably causing insane amounts of lag. Is anybody else on? Nah, just me. Hey, cool, okay. I'm going to have a system for doing this. I'm not ready to tell you what that system's going to look like just yet, but it's going to be pretty awesome. Hello. It said detach cargo. Oh, seriously? That's really frustrating. That's supposed to deactivate or detach. This is supposed to detach. Oh, look, there we go. And then it reattaches. Alright. So. There we go. Wait, deactivate. Do that. Nice. Okay, that should do it. Alright, so I finally got it detached. That was a glitch. Sometimes stuff can't really be auto-detached that way. So that's just a glitch in the game. It is what it is. But I am going to have to redesign the space tug again. There's a couple other logical issues with it, and I'm tired of dealing with them. So I'll probably keep the outward appearance mostly, maybe completely the same. There's just the innards, you know, the systems and logic, they need to be kind of moved around. And one of the things that I need to accomplish with that is make sure that I can access all wireless logic from the outside. Anyway, enough of that. So I come up here, I zap that, I plug into that. Whoa. Did I? Oh crap. Hang on. Part of the misadventure of getting things detached was I needed to actually deactivate that pickup point, and I forgot to reactivate it. Yeah. Okay. Now I can do this. Yeah? Boom. Just like that. Alright, cool. I had a little bit of an issue where the pickup point on this thing wasn't actually working right. So actually, let me go tweak that real quick. There we go. Perfect. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so now I know how to actually fix the pickup point issue, getting modules docked to the base ship. So that is excellent. Alright, cool. Well, and then to finish setting this up, I just come in here, zoop, zip, yep, zip, yep, right there. That should all be connected up, right? And let's give this baby a little test drive. There we go. If you look on the upper left, you should be able to see things kind of lighting up as I fire the salvage cannons. Let's see, B toggles storage pull. Yeah, nothing major there. And A does that. That's just, it toggles a clock that continues to fire. Yeah. And toggle the clock off. Nice. Very, very nice. Anything that's purpose-built is just going to be more efficient in general, more compact than a modular device. But I am really, really pleased with this, and I like the fact that I can store, you know, a few modules and one or two ship bases, ship frames, and have a really wide range of roles actually. And you know, you've only seen a couple of modules. You've seen the salvage module, you've seen the auto turret. I've got a few other things in mind. That's not going to be the end of it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's my little update video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for modules that I can add on, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'd be glad to hear them. And until next time, thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.